Yeah, what is good, Joe? It's Evan back again with another video. So, sorry I didn't upload last week. I've been busy with work and other human and life situations. So, yeah, back again. So, I wanted to make this video and talk about the elephant in the room, which happens to be, which happens to be the Backfire G3 Plus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. The Backfire G3 Plus is a great board for long-range commuting and seemingly endless cruising. The deck is made out of bamboo and fiberglass, which is supposed to help reduce road vibration when you're riding on very rough terrain. And I didn't feel like that helped me out personally because the board, whenever I'd ride over rough terrain, because where I live has very bad roads, and the board would vibrate a lot, not vigorously, but it wasn't very comfortable. So I didn't like that personally. In the deck, deep concave, which helps lock your feet into the board so that way that you're more stable at higher speeds. So, with that, it really makes going faster and going up to 38 miles per hour not as scary as you thought it would be, depending on where you're riding, obviously. But the board goes up to 19 miles per hour in eco mode, 38 miles per hour in sports mode, and 41 miles per hour in turbo mode, which is really dope and too fast. But you also have the option of switching out the wheels. The wheels start off with 85 millimeter wheels, and you can also have the option to switch out to the 96 millimeter wheels. And I did that personally because, like I said before, where I live has very rough roads. So I switched out the smaller wheels for the bigger ones. And what I really like about the board is that it's a 20 to 25 mile range, long range, which, how I said before, it gives you a really long ride, and you feel like you can go anywhere. Realistically, no, but I almost never get home on a very low battery, on a 20% battery, to be quite honest, and it's dope. I feel like I can go forever. What I also like about the board is the ambient lighting for nighttime cruising, because when I ride at night, I have the option to switch on those LED lights mounted in the battery, and I could also, it kind of luminescence, your ride a little bit. So those lights flash and it helps you be seen, and it's also very cool. I find that personally. And I also like the way the board feels on my feet. I feel very locked in, I feel very safe, and I can get around to where I gotta go quickly and safely. And I have good control over my speed, kind of like the Ranger X2. And I find that the experience between the Ranger X2 and the Backfire G3 Plus are they're obviously different, because the other one's all terrain, but this one's a normal longboard style electric board. But honestly, what I gotta say is I like the Ranger X2 better in terms of the ride quality. How the tires, they just go over and get up pretty much all obstacles. Well, realistically, not all obstacles, but I feel like with the Ranger X2, I effortlessly get around to where I gotta go with no stops, no cracks getting in the way, and even if I am riding on rougher terrain, I don't feel it as much, and it's not an uncomfortable ride. It's a very, very comfortable ride, and I love it. Also because it's very durable and it lasts a while. So to be honest, I like the Backfire G3 Plus, but I also really prefer the Ranger X2 over this board. But I like the G3 Plus in terms of the range, because I feel like I can ride forever almost. But in terms of ride quality, the G3 Plus is very good, but I like the ride quality I had with the Ranger X2 more. That's all I gotta say. Yo, what is good, y'all? I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if this video wasn't very as technical as you probably would have preferred it to be. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's better videos for you to watch if you really want to like dive into like the really deep details about the board as far as like the specs go. I just really wanted to talk about what like I found that stood out to the board for me personally and how I felt about the board. If you want any detailed videos talking a little bit more about the board and like a range test also, I was planning on doing one of those, but didn't end up getting to it, and plus I don't got the right camera gear for that, so yeah, just bear with me. Hope you enjoyed the video anyways. If you did, be sure to like, be sure to comment, and all that fun stuff. More to come. Stay tuned. Peace. This video is not sponsored, by the way. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening, or a good day, or wherever you are in the world. So I forgot to mention in the video one of the issues that I'm running into as far as like using the board ever since I purchased well, not ever since I purchased, ever since I went to go ride it for the first time. I switched it out for the bigger wheels and bigger sleeves for the hub wheels and hub sleeves. I went to go ride it all throughout the area I live in, and occasionally the screws that held the hubcap and sleeves in place on the right wheel, I think it is, would occasionally come undone, unscrew, and then just get lost wherever it is throughout the city. And that would happen a lot, and I would end up losing a bunch of screws, and I kind of don't want to run out of the screws that came with the board with the hardware. So I'm looking to get Loctite to hold those screws in place so that way they don't come out anymore. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, goodbye for real this time. Peace.